Growing up in my adolescent phase, I never really had any restrictions when it came to food. The environment that I grew up in never had any type of restrictions on how many times you can eat a certain amount of food, and it just became of if you if you really wanted something, you just go and purchase it, or you just go and get it. And that created kind of a slippery slope for myself because I became so I became so used to eating all these highly palatable foods that didn't necessarily bring the most nutritional value to me. And only when I started going off to college that I realized that nutrition is just as important as the workout itself. And in order to perform at the best level as you can, uh, some sort of some sort of balance plan needs to be implemented to really sustain your life. And nobody else could ever teach me that lesson besides myself. And to realize that takes a lot of accountability in myself. And I had always blamed other people besides myself that the reason why I was a little more on the chubby side was because other people put me in that position. And as soon as I started off in college and really was to fend for myself, I had the realization that all these actions, all these thoughts in my head are my own decision. And in order to progress in the manner I want to, in order to do the things that I want to do, I have to take accountability of my actions and put those actions into work and really work towards to becoming the person that I want to be. And nobody else is gonna tell me otherwise. Nobody else is going to tell me to wake up at 4 in the morning to work out every day. I do it because I know that the the overall investment will provide me a long and prosperous life. Even if even if I even if some sort of accident were to happen, at least I know that I started trying to put myself in a position to succeed. Another way that I kept myself accountable when I first started was that I had always sought to find other people to work out with. It helped because it provided me a new perspective on different workouts and also allowed me to keep myself and my partner accountable in the weight room. After switching to morning workouts, it became harder and harder to coordinate working out with someone else, that I kind of just continue to do my own thing and really focus on my training, on myself. I'm not opposed to working out with others. I think it's great to build a bond over similar interests. Each week I've been trying to maximize the volume that I've been training at. For my bench, I'm really trying to get back to 275 and incorporating the 5x5 again. I've been easing my way into doing that by doing at least 4 sets of the 225 each week, and that's been very helpful in getting back to that weight of the 275 on the bench. I wanted to try deadlifting at this other gym because they got these new platforms and bars that have a little more grip than the other gym that I've been going to. So I started warming up with the 135. The grip on it felt great. 185 really did not have much problem moving the weight. I think starting to get to 225 is where the grip kind of just starts slipping out of the hands, and I was able to get a few reps in, and I'm really taking my time with each rep and making sure that my body's strong enough to withstand, I guess, the force of the weight on the bar. Alright, here's my 315 attempt. First rep was feeling good. Felt like I could do way more than just the one, and just like right here is where the bar just felt very slippery. I think it's the coating. Not to put like a excuse to it, but I'm just really working towards having the grip to keep the 315 in my hands. Yeah, it just feels like it's slipping without doing hook grip. I'm just trying to practice my grip strength, and I kind of switched here with the alternating grip. I really have to be diligent in deadlifting at a heavy volume and also a heavy weight. Here's also my splits for my running. I do have a 10 miler that I'm running on the following week, and I had to do that since I was out of town. So that will be included in the next week's video. That's it for this week, and I'll catch you in the next one.